I know this might sound a little different, but one of the most difficult issues to overcome in handling your separation or divorce successfully is knowing how to handle your emotional triggers in dealing with your ex-spouse. You need to keep your emotions under control to reach a successful settlement with your former spouse or win in family court. I will discuss critical emotional triggers in this video and how to handle them so that you do not undermine your goals in your separation or divorce. Hi, my name is Thomas O'Malley. I'm an experienced family lawyer in Durham region and the GTA. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so already. Emotional triggers are hot buttons that get you to react badly in dealing with a particular situation or set of circumstances. When you recognize these hot buttons in yourself, you can make sure that you do not overreact and cause damage to your separation, divorce, or family law case. Many emotional triggers are based on money, for example. That's always a difficult issue in a separation or divorce. Often, when you're arguing with your spouse about money, you're really concerned about your future, or your spouse is focused on hurting you as much as they can. One emotional trigger, or money hot button, is the issue of joint expenses or bills. For example, your spouse decides to move out of the home, and you're left paying every house-related bill, plus the cost of raising your kids. You certainly need to work on getting financial stability in your life as soon as possible. Of course, you need to get the child support and spousal support you're entitled to receive pursuant to Ontario family law. However, you should figure out how to pay some of the important house-related bills for several months until you get on solid financial footing and you start receiving child and spousal support from your ex-spouse. Another emotional trigger is the issue of selling the matrimonial home. Usually, the spouse who has the kids most of the time will continue to live in the home during the separation or divorce. However, this often is not a permanent situation. The other spouse is entitled to get their equity out of the home at some point in time. If you're staying in the home with your kids, you have to see whether you can buy out your spouse's interest in the home. You need to check with a solid mortgage broker to see if you can refinance your mortgage or line of credit to purchase your spouse's interest in the home. When you are the spouse who has moved out of the home, you probably want to sell the home as soon as possible if you're not interested in buying out your spouse's interest in the property, and your spouse cannot realistically get financing to purchase your interest in the home. You must give your spouse, though, who is living in the home, a reasonable amount of time to see if they can buy out your interest in the home if they want to do that. However, they are not entitled to take forever to find out this critical piece of information. You're entitled to push for the sale of the home, especially when your spouse has lived in the home for a year or more, and they cannot realistically purchase your interest in the home. I discuss more of these emotional hot buttons and how to deal with them in my next video. If you have any questions about your separation, divorce, or family law case, and you'd like our help, feel free to contact me on my Facebook office page, that's O'Malley Family Law, or call me 905-434-8837 and I'll point you in the right direction. Please make sure to share this important information and video with your friends, family members, and co-workers so that it helps more people avoid serious problems in the separation or divorce before it's too late.